What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we have got one of the most difficult challenges we will do for a long time, to be honest, and it is a day one squad builder. Yes, a day one squad builder. What's that, you guys ask? It's basically a god squad that was available day one that you could use. And also, a lot of you guys are probably going to expect me to use all the Sapphire cards at the start of the game. But if you guys don't remember, it was actually the way the salary cap worked, it was really difficult to get a really good squad. A lot of people had to use silvers and bronzes in their squads, which was actually probably one of the most interesting periods in my team. That very first, well, the first couple of rounds of Supermax, when people had to use bronzes, people had to use silvers, people had to use golds, and they couldn't just use all their best players before they start releasing cards at lower salaries. But yeah, that was a really interesting time, and probably the only time this year where I've actually enjoyed playing. Like, I enjoy my team for trying out new cards, finding hidden gems. That's really what I enjoy the game for. I don't really like playing it at the, I don't go for grinding, I don't go for too many wins, I don't go for the rewards, I don't go for the rankings. But the only time that was really fun for me was at the start of the year. But anyway, this was a squad very similar to the squad that I would have used. And I calculated with the original salary cap, and this entire team is under the original salary cap. So at the point guard position, I'm going to run with a Emerald. So dynamic duos were huge back then as well. And we've got Mike Conley and an Emerald center, Mark Gasol, wherever he is. Okay, I remember. I made like a mock squad of it, and which is why he's a Sapphire. That makes sense. Okay, so Mark Gasol, Mike Conley. Mark Gasol actually was a really good center at the start of the game with that duo. 84 open shot 3 was really nice for the time, and the sliders were lower, so that was actually felt way better. At the 2, I'm going to run with the original GOAT, the Ruby, Reggie Lewis card. This card was a beast when the game first came out. He had a high dunk rating, decent shooter, could do basically everything, and was an incredible card. At the 3, we're going with the dynamic duo that everybody used, the 3 and the 4. And because I put in the mock squad, they're down as emeralds. They're actually golds. It's 79 overall Carmelo Anthony and 79 overall Kristaps. This duo was insane. It gave Melo an open shot 3 of 82 and open shot mid 92. This Melo was a beast to start the game, and Kristaps was a really nice card as well. Gave him a much better open shot 3 of 78. And yeah, this was actually really nice for day one. Obviously it's terrible now, but day one this was a really nice lineup to use. Off the bench of the 1, let's be real, everyone, either at their starters or their bench, ran either one of these duos. Either they ran the Giannis duo with Chris Middleton, which is what a lot of people like to use, but I personally preferred to run, because it was cheaper in salary, I personally preferred to run the Ben Simmons at the point, silver, as well as center, emerald, where's Embiid? Joel Embiid. This was the duo I preferred to run. Simmons, it actually gave Simmons an open shot 3 of 65, which was the highest he got until his diamond. And Joel Embiid got an open shot 3 of 80, open shot mid of 86. Embiid was a beast of a card as well. At the 2, because of the way I've structured this team, I can afford to use 2 rubies. And I'm going to go out with Daryl Griffith. Sorry, not Daryl Griffith, Isaiah Ryder. Daryl Griffith was a beast, but Isaiah Ryder was that little bit better in my opinion. Isaiah Ryder was incredible. He had an open shot mid of 86, open shot 3 of 86 as well. He could dunk really well, 100 tendency with 96 driving dunk. And this card at the start of the game was almost unguardable. At the 3, I'm going to run with Dominique. Again, another card that was unguardable at the start of the game, because not everyone had 100 dunk tendencies. A lot of the times there was glitches with, say, these Ruby cards, the Star collections. Like, I remember, because obviously this is my calendar, it was the start of the year. I can't remember which ones there was. Abdur Rahim couldn't dunk. There was a glitch that he had really low dunk tendencies. Larry Hughes couldn't dunk. He had really low tendencies. Rex Chapman had like a 97 dunk but 0 tendency. And all of a sudden they hired him. Daryl Griffith and Kerry Kittles and Daryl Armstrong. None of them could dunk, even though they had high dunk ratings. Then all of a sudden, instead of bumping them all up to like 80, they bumped them all up to 100. So Dominique was initially one of the only cards in the game with 100 dunk tendency, which meant that he was so good for the first like 2 weeks of the game. As well as just being Dominique with glitchy animations, his card was a beast. And at the 4, I'm going to run my favorite goal power forward in the game. He was so solid for me, Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka had an open shot 3 of 80 and an open shot mid of 89 with a great release. He was just so solid to use to start the game. Last 3 off the bench, we've got the guy who I still to this day have no idea how to pronounce his name. It is the beast bronze center, Joe Chi. I genuinely have no idea how to pronounce that. He was 7'2". He could shoot a tiny bit with the sliders. That 67 open shot 3 went in a lot more than it should have. He had a high block rating, a high for a bronze block rating of 82, and he was semi-fast with 65 speed. Then we've got a silver point guard who was actually really expensive, but at the start of the game, he was a beast, Alonzo Ball. He was a really nice card, 6'6" point guard, could shoot a little bit, 79 open shot 3 with a decent enough release. And last is a guy, I have to put him in because he was one of my favorite cards to start the game. The only people that had, no one actually had him day 1, and day 2 that was the first time this card appeared on the market with Kills Him Away and a few others completed Historic Domination. It's Rayful Friends. This card was unbelievable. Look at that, 85 defense, 83 offense. This card has the same stats as his Sapphire did in 2K17, 82 open shot 3, unbelievable release. He also just did everything quite well. This card was incredible. So anyway, yeah, if this was 9 months ago, this team would have been fairly good, but unfortunately, it is currently July, and this team is absolutely terrible. But it should be a fun squad to use for a game. So anyway, now let's get on to the game. Alright, so we're playing against, obviously, the Diamond Duo, a couple of Rubies, and DeMar DeRozan. Like, it's not a great squad. Like, obviously, way better than the squad we're using, but, like, we could have come up against Diamonds. We could have come up against a lot worse. And he is using a couple of Rubies. We got very lucky. Like, I know this is probably a 25k team, but we still got very lucky with that. Carmelo Anthony lays it in. There we go, 2-0 lead. Hopefully, like, if this guy's not good at the game, I think that I should probably win. But if he's in any way decent, he has enough. He's just got enough in his team that he should be able to beat me. But defense, lads, better finish. Oh, I forgot how just slow and clunky all these guys feel. Like, even, I'm not even sure if, what's his name, can speed boost. Mike Conley. Like, I know I'm not the best dribbler, but, like, the ability to speed boost is still something that I need in a point guard anyway. Like, he feels so slow. Like, I've used the other Conley, and this just feels so slow. Okay, left me wide open there. Good wide open. And we knock it down. There we go. Like, we're still within 4. Like, it's still somewhat a ball game. Alright, we got guys that can attack the basket at least, I think, in the bench. We're right there, though, with Dominique. And we let Antonio Daniels out-rebound us. Like, I get it if it was someone like Karl Malone or Shaq, but Antonio Daniels? Really? Got a hand right on that. Okay, like, we're only down 5 at halftime. We've not figured out how to score yet, but hopefully we can somehow figure out a way to score and we can come back. Okay, he's still fast. Corner 3. Good shot. Good job, Ben Simmons. Let's go. Whether it's the silver, whether it's the gold, whether it's the sapphire, ruby, amethyst, diamond, or pink diamond, Ben Simmons at point guard is going to be OP. We got him. Here we go, Dominique. In the corner for 3, Embiid. And Embiid knocks it down. Tie game. There we go. Good offense. Windmill for Dominique. Let's go. Okay, back to the 2-point game. Stopping the score and it's a tie.
A few moments later.
They're now on a 20-0 run. Oh my god, I suck at this game. Like, 90% of the time I reply in my comments, oh, I win 70% of my games. I'm not that bad at the game. No matter what, if this was an all pink diamond team and he went on a 20-0 run against me, I'd be mad. And this is a 25k budget squad. And we've let him go on a 20-0 run. Do not leave him. One of the best shooters in the game. Why did we leave him? And why did you not box out Embiid? That's another one of the best shooters in the game. Oh, I did not realize when you're using like silvers, golds, and emeralds, they do dumb things like just not boxing out. Good shot. Oh, come on, tough miss. We're now down 24 points going into the 4th. That is absolutely terrible. Like, we've lost, but at least we're going down with a somewhat, well, I was about to say we're going down with a fight, and I'm like, no, we're not. This is a 30-point game. We are not going down with a fight at all. We are not scoring. We're not getting stops. We just suck. And it should fade away 3, and it goes in. I'm not even looking. We get destroyed. Absolutely demolished in that game. So looking at the box score, Porzingis at 7, Ibaka at 6, But Lonzo at 6, Lonzo did okay, but actually no wait, Lonzo didn't. He was minus 22 in the 9 minutes he was on the floor. Mike Conley had 5, Embiid at 5, Reggie Lewis at 4, Ben Simmons at 4, Wilkins at 4, Melo at 2, Gasol at 2, Isaiah Ryder didn't score, neither did Ray France, and she didn't play. So anyway, that's the video. This was a day 1 God squad, and my God, does this team suck right now. Is there anyone on this team that can speed boost? You can't speed boost with a duo, you need a shoe. That's one thing I've learned. So our point guard can't speed boost. Can Lonzo speed boost? Nope. There is not a single player in this squad that can speed boost. Like, they're all also average to below average shooters at best. They're great dunkers for their time, but none of them Hall of Fame posterizer. So they're not really going to dunk too often on people. And yeah, it's just like a day 1 God squad last year, sometime like may have been able to win a game because you could use almost all sapphires and stuff. But a day 1 God squad this year, because of the whole salary cap thing, which I took into account when making this squad, does not stand a chance. Unless you're playing against a starter squad, does not stand a chance. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.